Hello everybody, I'm Josh902 here, and we are going to do a couple of reaction videos that come out from D23. I know it's been going on the past few days, but I haven't reacted or seen any of these. As you can see, we're going to be starting off with the Mandalorian Season 3 teaser trailer. I believe this is the teaser trailer they showed at Celebration, Star Wars Celebration. That's why our good friend DT3 didn't react to it, because he's already seen it. So we're going to react to it. We're going to watch a few of these and things like that. And then we'll give our thoughts at the end of the video, as well as do all the sellout stuff at the end of the video. So if you don't want to see any of that, the moment the video's done, that we're done reacting, you can feel free to leave. But I encourage you to stay around and listen to what I have to say. So yeah, let's go ahead and hop into this and check it out. And we will give some thoughts. I'm pretty excited. I know this teaser... I think it kind of leaked on the internet, but I didn't see any of it. I didn't want to see any of it. If I'm going to watch something, I want to see it in the full, the full HD crispness of a good trailer. So, we're going to check this out. We're going to check out some of the Marvel trailers, and I think we'll also probably react to the Willow trailer, because I watched that for the first time, and probably since I was a kid, long enough to remember Willow. And we watched the film again, so we're gonna check out the trailer for that as well. So let's hop in and get this reaction started.
This is the one that you saved?
I hope everybody's seen Boba Fett.
You are as its father.
Oh god, the fucking N1 looks so sick.
Of two. But you have removed your helmet. Then you are a Mandalorian no more.
Your cult
Damn.
fractured our people. Where were you then? Did you think your dad was the only Mandalorian?
Hey, it's Babu Frick.
All right, kid. Hang on.
We know Babu.
You ready for an adventure?
Interesting. Interesting. 2023. All right. So let's give some thoughts. Whoop, that's not the right button. It looks like there's gonna be like a Mandalorian Civil War. Is kind of what it looks like going on there. I don't know how that is gonna play out. Like, most of the Mandos are spread. I don't know if we're seeing flashbacks. I don't know if we're gonna see new Mandos in the season. I assume we are. It definitely looked like we're going to. But Katie Sackhoff's back as Bo-Katan. Bo-Katan. And that's going to be interesting, because our boy Din Djarin has the Darksaber. Again, which is obviously the symbol of a Mandalorian leader. I'm really genuinely curious to where the season's going to go. And also, I really hope people saw the Book of Boba Fett, because, boy, if they watch this season without having seen Boba Fett, they're going to be very confused on why Grogu was back. I don't necessarily agree that a lot of the stuff that happened in Boba Fett, because it felt like major Mandalorian. Book of Boba Fett at times felt like Mando season 2.5, right? Like Din has the new ship in the Book of Boba Fett. That's where he gets it, the N1 starfighter. That looks fucking amazing. As well as reuniting with Grogu and uh, Boba Fett himself. Goodness, sorry, brain not work well. As well as kind of like having some of the fallout of removing his helmet in the Book of Boba Fett. So it definitely feels. If you haven't seen it, people are going to be very confused. But I assume I shouldn't assume anything. Assuming makes an ass out of you and me. But if you're a crazy Star Wars fan like myself and DT3 and most of the people that we know, we watch everything Star Wars. Doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Pretty much, we'll watch it at least once. So for the casual fans or the looser fans that just they like Star Wars, but they're not crazy about Star Wars, that didn't watch the Book of Boba Fett, man, they are gonna be freaking confused if they don't see it before season 3. I think I was watching a reaction channel the other day, and they were like, "Yeah, we're not gonna watch the Book of Boba Fett," and I was like, "That's a very bad mistake for you to do. You definitely need to watch it." But yeah, I'm really curious to what we're gonna do, what we're gonna see. Are we gonna see more? Are we gonna see the fall of Mandalore? From like the OG stuff. And I'm curious to where things are gonna go with Grogu. I don't think the Jedi stuff is gonna be over. I mean, I feel like it might be. It might be for the season, but I think it's gonna come back around. That's me personally. I have nothing to base that off of. I just feel like it's going to. I'm curious to where things go with the armorer, as well. She seems to be kind of mad in the kind of cult Mandalorians that Din is a part of or was a part of. I'm curious if Vizsla. Oh God, I can't remember his first name. Paz Vizsla, right? Yeah. Is anything gonna happen with him during the course of this series, or him and Din gonna clash heads once again like they did in Book of Boba Fett, over the Darksaber? And I'm genuinely curious to kind of how that develops, and I'm kind of curious to where the season's gonna end. Like, is there gonna be a reformation of Mandos with a leader? Bo-Katan did not seem necessarily on Din's side there, and from what we saw in the teaser, and things like that. In any case, I'm looking forward to it. I've enjoyed every season of the Mando so far, and I did enjoy the Book of Boba Fett. I had problems with Book of Boba Fett. There were some issues I feel with Book of Boba Fett, but I still had fun with it because it's freaking Star Wars, and I love Star Wars. So yeah. I kind of want to rewatch the couple of season 1 and 2, and probably Book of Boba Fett to get before season 3 comes out to like refresh in my memory. Because guys, if you know me, which some of you know me, I have the worst memory in the history of the world. I used to be able to remember stuff very well, but as I got older, things just kind of slip my mind more, and I have a hard time remembering. Is Moff Gideon gone for good, or is he gonna have a fucking prison break in this season? What's gonna be going on with him? We may not see him for the whole season. He might be one of those things you see at the end. But I would be surprised if Giancarlo is done with Star Wars. He might be. I have no idea. But I would be kind of shocked. We also saw Din being attacked by some people in a space battle, or being chased by like 4 or 5 fighters, and they're shooting at him and Grogu. Curious to what that's about. Is that something, or is that just like here's a chase scene that happens? Star Wars tends to do that. Sometimes there's just a chase scene that happens, and you get shot at, and you have to do some space battle stuff. Probably a chance to show off what the N1 can do. We only got to see it a little bit in Book of Boba Fett. Like I say again, I'm a big fan of the ship. And I kind of want the Lego set, but that's got nothing to do with what we just watched. So yeah, I guess we'll just see, guys. And if I knew how to edit, like, this is just me talking to you guys as we're kind of winding down and fixing to give our finishing thoughts here, is like, if I knew how to edit, man, I would do reactions on YouTube, like reacting to the season 3 like every episode. But unfortunately, my editing skills are very limited, and I don't really have anybody to kind of teach me to do that. So maybe someday we'll do that. All in all, looking forward to the season, and this is where the reaction ends, and we're gonna do some sellout stuff, guys. Make sure to come by the Clockwork Cantina podcast on Monday, which is today. Actually, I am filming this at 6 a.m. Because I woke up really early and I was like, you know what, I need to react to these before today's podcast. Clockwork Cantina is a podcast that my friend DT3 and I do on Mondays, 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific on the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Josh902. Make sure to come and check us out. Today we're going to be talking about Cobra Kai, the series that just came out on Netflix. DT and I binged it over this past weekend, and I love Cobra Kai. I've been watching Cobra Kai since it was on YouTube, ironically. And I've loved every season, and this season's no exception. So make sure to come by and get our thoughts on that. 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern again, twitch.tv/Josh902. I am also a dice maker on Etsy. You can check me out at 902 Dice Creations on Etsy, as well as Instagram, TikTok. We got the whole deal. I'll try to put some links below in the description if you guys are interested in polyhedral dice like you use for Dungeons and Dragons or other tabletop RPGs. Make sure to check that stuff out. And also, guys, make sure to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like, thumbs up, comment. Let me know what you think. I was probably wrong about some things. I'm definitely not all-knowing encyclopedia like I used to be. I wish I was, but I'm not anymore. Things just slip my mind. And that's going to do it for this reaction, guys. Make sure to check out the channel for the rest of them. Make sure to check out, the dice shorts if that's something that interests you on here. I have reactions for a lot of trailers. My Black Panther reaction is probably one of the most viewed reaction videos on the channel. I don't know why. I don't know why anybody wanted to watch this fat white dude react to that, but they did. So yeah, that's going to do it for this reaction, and we guys will see you on the next one. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.